We've heard this countless times from Amber's lawyer, but the actress is indeed planning to appeal the verdict.
Where is she today? What is her next move?
She's right. Well, her next move is.
And from what her lawyer said on TV, Heard's team is going to rely heavily on the UK ruling in order to reverse the verdict in favor of Johnny Depp. However, Camille Vasquez is not having any of it. In fact, Depp's iconic lawyer successfully explained how the UK ruling will not help Amber's appeal.
You have not donated the $7 million, donated, not pledged, donated the $7 million divorce settlement to charity.
Like not in any way, just like what Elaine had been saying all this time. And fans are cheering Vasquez for being savage and poised at the same time. So, how did Camille debunk Elaine's argument? And is the UK case ruling as good as trash? Let's find out. Since Johnny Depp's dream team said yes to an interview this week, everyone has been talking about them.
OJ, perhaps, has a trial been so closely watched and the lawyers become famous people in their own.
Most people commented on how intelligent and professional the two were when they were answering questions. Not a certain lawyer who kept throwing accusations after losing the case. Anyway, in their interview with the Today Show, Camille addressed Elaine's statement about the UK case ruling and how the evidence in the case should have been allowed in the defamation case between the ex-spouses. Of course, Vasquez wasn't that convinced by this argument. She proceeded and explained how the two cases have nothing to do with each other. And since they are two different cases, the evidence in one case should not be used to defend the other.
Both sides.
In particular, she cites the UK judgment. As we all know, Johnny Depp sued The Sun, a newspaper in the United Kingdom. He lost that case, the judge finding that claims by the newspaper that he was a wife beater were substantially true. Now, Amber Heard's lawyers say that judgment should have come into this court case. What say you?
Was a different process, right? And also Mr. Depp and Ms. Heard in this case were the parties. They had different disclosure obligations. So we disagree. The overwhelming evidence that was presented in this case in Virginia far exceeded what was presented in the UK, and we believe the jury got it right.
Fans were extremely amazed at how Camille handled herself and explained the points she wanted to communicate to the audience about the UK ruling. One fan agreed with Camille and shared her own thoughts about it. In the comment, the fan said, "For people who actually read the summary judgment from the UK, the judge in that case literally said Amber did not have to bring or even prove her evidence as she was a third party, which is what Camille means by disclosure obligations. The fact is the US trial had more evidence, and when Amber's evidence was finally put to the test, it was proven to be false by a jury of her peers minus one stupid text from a lawyer. What Elaine said was categorically false and just shows that they are trying to do damage control by throwing blame around just like H tried to do in the trial, and well, we ain't buying it." Another fan applauded Depp's lawyers and said, "I love how extraordinarily professional these two have been in these interviews. Even when being poked and prodded by the interviewers to try to get some juicy sound bites, they never revealed more than was absolutely necessary and never spoke out of emotion but rather just stated facts." Well, at this point, it seems like Elaine's argument is going down the drain, and honestly, Amber should really consider looking for better lawyers if she really wants to win the appeal. How about you? Do you think Camille is right or Amber can still give the appeal a chance? Let us know in the comments below.